The District of Columbia is no stranger to the host of challenges and benefits that come with being home of the national government in the world's oldest democracy. Given the constant stream of citizen demonstrations, special events, marches, and petitions for redress of grievances, I recognize that balancing the right of our fellow citizens to assemble peacefully while simultaneously protecting the health, safety, and property of the city's residents and visitors is no easy task. Therefore, I applaud both the city government and the myriad of federal agencies that work collectively and routinely to balance these interests. When folks are hurting and struggling, as many Americans presently are, it's all the more critical that they be able to raise their voices and demand change. The recent Occupy movement that has emerged in cities and communities across this great nation represents the people's demand for progress. People want jobs. They want better treatment. They want adequate housing, and more importantly, they want action. And they have the constitutional right to make their voices heard. While practical considerations associated with the prolonged presence of Occupy D.C. protesters at McPherson Square must certainly be addressed, concerns over grass seeds should not outweigh grassroots efforts to seek improvements and help for our most vulnerable citizens. Nor should rats be allowed to stand in the way of the demand for real reform, especially when there are easy ways to rectify such problems at limited cost. A little over a week ago, our country came together to celebrate the life and the legacy of legendary Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. He stood for equal opportunity and equal rights for all. Dr. King exemplified how the peaceful exercise of the rights enshrined in our Constitution can truly change the world. Reverence for these rights must remain at the heart of all that we are as a nation. Again, I want to thank each of our witnesses for coming before us today, and I especially want to express my heartfelt sympathy to you, Director Jarvis, for your agency's recent loss of Park Ranger Margaret Anderson in Mount Rainier, Washington. It's truly an unfortunate reminder that our federal public servants are in fact exposed to significant risks while performing their daily duties. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.